Let's touch base with retired Commander P.R. Hari, and let's talk about the latest order they've got for hybrid electric ferries. Hybrid electric ferries. I used to only think that there are EVs and there are hybrid cars and two-wheelers and trucks. Now ferries are also becoming hybrid. What is the engineering technology here? What will it be used, and what have you exactly bagged in terms of an order?
Thank you, Nikunj. Before I start, I'll just take a cue from you. You had mentioned the markets are in a position to smile but not laugh. I think we are also in the same position, but we want to laugh in the coming years. Now, answering your question on hybrid ferries. Hybrid in the literal sense means hybrid, which means the basic propulsion would be a conventional methodology, in this case diesel engines. Then that diesel power gets transmitted through propulsion and battery management system which drives the shaft. So it's a similar concept that has been used in electric cars that we already have in the market. And this technology has recently come to India. And the order that we have got is for 13 hybrid ferries for the government of West Bengal. And what made us get qualified for this project was our successful completion of a fully electric ferry that we built again for the government of West Bengal, which, just for information, that is the largest in terms of passenger capacity in India. It's a 150 passenger capacity vessel.
So the technology has come to India. So are you the only player who has this technology? What is your technical, know-how in terms of implementing this?
Yes, it has recently come to India, but definitely we are not the only player in India. The other shipyards, the Cochin shipyard has also got proven capability in this segment. As a major player in shipbuilding, definitely both of us are very much into this game. And as far as capability is concerned, GRSE has got a full-fledged capability. I just mentioned that we have developed a fully electric ferry, that is perhaps more complex than a hybrid ferry. So that proven technology already exists. And just for information, many of us do not know that I have a full-fledged design house with over 100 qualified designers in the shipyard. So core capability exists. And again, this is an area where huge potential that we see, that market potential that we see, with the government's focus on green transition. Both the state government, many of the state governments have come forward and ordered directly for electric and hybrid vessels for inland water transportation. And also the government has already moved ahead with the green tug transition program, wherein all the tugs which are operated by our various ports will be made either hybrid or fully green, that is zero emission. So this is an area where we see huge potential in the coming years.
Interesting. Could you give us any sense, considering you said that you're already sitting on capacity and have a design for a complete EV ferry as well, what kind of demand do you anticipate beyond just state governments, which you just highlighted?
Yes, the Indian government, as Government of India, the Ministry of Shipping has already initiated a green tug transition program, wherein all the ports, various ports of India, will operate their tugs with this kind of propulsion, that is that electric or hybrid propulsion management system. In addition to that, the Inland Water Authority of India, the IWAI, has also got requirement of green energy vessels. This is just coming to within India. Even abroad, many of the countries, especially the Scandinavian countries, are moving fully green, and some of them have kept a very stiff target of 2030 for a full green conversion. So the opportunity not only in India but also abroad exists on the green energy segment.
Right, interesting. So help us understand what kind of orders have you already bagged for this particular project, and what's the pipeline looking like? If you could just appreciate our curiosity here and give us some numbers too.
Okay, our total order book as of now stands as on 30th of September stands at 24,221 crores. And this comprises of 42 platforms, which include, of course, 17 warships for the Indian Navy, 2 specialized research vessels for government research organizations, 10 export platforms, which include 5 multipurpose vessels for a European client and 14 electric and hybrid ferries. Now, this hybrid ferry and the electric ferry, the total order value is just about 250 crores. But this is only a beginning. And that's what I want to convey, that this is the beginning, considering the opportunities available. Most of our order book comprises of domestic warship building orders. Actually, almost 90% of our order book comprises of domestic warship building orders that we get from both the Navy and the Coast Guard. We also ventured into the commercial shipbuilding segment. And I had mentioned that we are currently executing order for 5 multipurpose vessels for a European client. We expect to conclude a contract for 3 more vessels by this financial year end.
And just a quick word in terms of, the order inflow and the execution. Has that slowed a bit? Because there are a few concerns regarding that. Do you have enough capacity right now to execute? And would you like to address some of those concerns?
Yes. As far as we are concerned, we do not have any concerns because our projects, the naval projects, are fully going on track, and we expect to complete the major project that we are executing, that is a P-17 Alpha project, by mid-2026, which is as per the contractual delivery timelines. And the other 2 projects, other 3 projects, we intend completing by FY28. 2 of which will get completed by FY27, and the last project will get completed by FY28. The balance of the projects that we have, there is a non-defense project and the export project, by FY29 will complete. So we do not have any concerns with respect to the project execution that we are currently doing. As far as the capacity is concerned, yes, we had a requirement to increase or enhance our capacity. Our shipbuilding capacity, captive capacity, that is within our physical boundaries, was for concurrent construction of 20 platforms. And during the current financial year, we have already increased this capacity to 24 ships within our premises. In addition, we have collaboration with our partner shipyards, both public and private, that in case a further order inflow comes, we'll be able to do concurrent construction in these partner yards also. In addition, we have also taken over few idle dry docks, which was with the Kolkata Port Trust, and we have revitalized them. So as far as capacity is concerned, in terms of the core shipbuilding assets, there is a dry docks, building berths and jetties, we do not have any capacity limitation. That's what I would like to state.
Interesting. Great to have you on the show, sir. Thank you so much for your time today.
Enviro Infra Engineers Limited now proposes an initial public offer of its equity shares. The 100% book built issue is being offered at a price band of rupees 140 to rupees 148 per equity share of face value of rupees 10 each. Issue opens on Friday, November 22nd, 2024. Issue closes on Tuesday, November 26th, 2024. For risk involved and other details, please refer to the Red Herring Prospectus, which is available on the website of the company, SEBI, stock exchanges and the BRLM, Hem Securities Limited.